The Wabag District began building this 60-kilometer road in 2018. It is one of the biggest projects so far, connecting the district's most isolated region of Maramuni on the Enga East Sepik border. 60 kilometers may not seem like a long distance, but the road builders had to cut a pilot track through very difficult terrain with just 2 machines in the initial stages. Wabag MP Dr. Lino Tom says the district had to buy its own machines in order to slash costs, allowing much of the funds to go to the actual road building.
But what I've realized from this experience is that, if we can strategically use the limited resources that we have, we can make a lot of difference. Like Maramuni, for example. Maramuni has a lot of gold deposits. Now, in a time when our country is actually experiencing a financial downturn, I think those are the things that we need to do. We need to put the lesser resources that we have, the limited resources that we have, in areas that will actually count for the nation. So for me, I'm excited because with the road reaching Maramuni, it will open a lot of opportunities for the people in that they can help themselves. I've already organized about 10 alluvial mining licenses for the people, so they can start getting resource like the gold from their ground and start improving their own lives.
Only when you get on a chopper, you get to see the difficult terrain the workers have had to go through. The camps shift as the work progresses. The fuel is trucked every week from Wabag, and there's an ever-present threat of disruption by local tribal conflicts. Behind me is thick jungle, and several kilometers that way is the East Sepik Province, and the people, close to 12,000 of them, have lived here for generations without a road connecting to their villages. And now, within 6 months, this road will connect to the nearest government station. This is the last part of the construction. The administration is also confronted with landowner complaints, bad weather, and a very tight schedule. They've secured funding from the ADB to build a new health center at the government station, and one of the ADB's requirements is a road connection. If the construction falls behind schedule, Wabag District won't get that funding.
People are realizing that the government can actually they're realizing the importance of government. They realize that when you have good leadership, you can realize changes. And people themselves are actually seeing, like, for example, in Maramuni, it takes them about a week to actually walk to and fro from Maramuni. Now they can just jump on a PMV vehicle, come here, and then just takes them a couple of hours to get to their villages. Now they're realizing that, when government starts doing work in terms of the basic services, it can have the impact, a big impact in the lives of the people. So
the road connection has since reduced the cost of goods and services in Maramuni, and those costs are expected to drop further when economic activity picks up. Scott Waide, National EMTV News, Wabag.